And it is official now. KJP Chief B.S. Yeddyurappa today confirmed that he is returning to the BJP. He said, "My unconditional support is with the BJP and this has the consent of all KJP workers."
ಬಹಳ ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಷರತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಪಕ್ಷವನ್ನು ಬಲಪಡಿಸಬೇಕು, ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಜನ ಎಂಪಿಗಳನ್ನು ಗೆಲ್ಲಬೇಕು, ಕೇಂದ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿ ಪ್ರಧಾನಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಬಹುಪಾಲು ಈಗ ನಾವು ಚಿಂತನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕೆಜೆಪಿಯನ್ನು ಮರ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಕೆಜೆಪಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಉದ್ಭವ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
Announcing his decision in his hometown Shikaripura in Shimoga, the Lingayat strongman also expressed his desire to see Narendra Modi as the Prime Minister. This comes just 3 days after BJP President Rajnath Singh extended an invitation to Yeddyurappa to return to the party through the party General Secretary Anant Kumar. Leaders who had vehemently opposed his return have now softened their stance with an eye on the 2014 elections. Yeddyurappa had parted ways with the BJP after he was told to resign as the Chief Minister of Karnataka on charges of corruption that were levelled against him. Though the KJP won just 6 seats in the 2013 Karnataka Assembly elections, BJP had acknowledged that Yeddyurappa's exit following these corruption allegations had come as a major blow to the BJP's political fortunes in the south. But with corruption being a major election issue, BJP's anti-corruption stance, the moot question is, will Yeddyurappa's move benefit the party in any way or harm its attack on the Congress? And headlines today is Pratibha Raman now joins me for more on this story. Pratibha, the BJP is looking at the 20-odd seats as is being said that these are seats with the Lingayat votes that Yeddyurappa can influence. Now, is that the only thing in BJP's mind because the corruption charges remain?
Absolutely, Gaurav. In fact, Yeddyurappa has time and again mentioned his support for Narendra Modi as the Prime Ministerial candidate, and with that in mind, he has organized a meeting with the KJP workers, and the State Executive Committee meeting of KJP was held recently, when all of them together passed a resolution in the interest of the nation, and keeping in mind their support for Narendra Modi is why this desire to merge with the BJP for some odd reason. Yeddyurappa had to part with the BJP, but now he has expressed his desire, keeping in mind the fact that he has spoken to Mr. Rajnath Singh, the national president of the BJP, as well as the local leaders here in the state who have expressed their desire to have Mr. Yeddyurappa back in the party so that they could garner enough votes, keeping in mind the Lok Sabha elections that's drawing close, and Yeddyurappa being a mass leader can perhaps influence the votes, because when Yeddyurappa did part ways, the 10% of votes was taken by the KJP. But keeping in mind the Lok Sabha elections and the victory that could be garnered with the whole merger is why this whole move is being put into shape. Perhaps by the 2nd of January and by the middle of January is when the formal announcement will take place.
For the moment, Pratibha Raman, many thanks for joining me.